What's going on, recovery fam? It's Aaron here once again. I wanted to make this video specifically for LeeshaC88. What up, Leesha? Big key member of the whole recovery fam thing. Really cool chick. Go check out her channel if you have not. Go subscribe to her channel if you have not. She's awesome. Her videos are awesome. And you might be able to learn something from the process, from what she's going through right now. I just watched your video, kind of contemplating, if Suboxone is right for you. You mentioned that you already have 3 days clean off full agonist opiates. And I just wanted to clarify, I do not feel depressed or anything off of Suboxone. The only thing I'm worried about is coming off of it. Really, it's made my life what it is right now, which is good. Just to be honest with you, it changed my life. It really did. It depends on the addict. You know what I mean? You can't go off of what I say or what Roberta says or what what Nick says or whatever. You kind of gotta like feel it out for yourself. I mean, obviously you can take points and tips and stuff like that, but you know you better than anybody else. Do you think that you can make that 3 days that you have turn into 3 months without anything? That was the question for me that I knew the definite answer to was hell no. If that is the case for you, then right on. I say go ahead and don't get on Suboxone, because it is very hard to get off of. Very hard to get off of, and that's the only thing that I don't like about it. Because to be honest with you, it's regulated my life 100%. I wouldn't be getting ready for school and having a girlfriend and just living a normal life. I say be picky with your doctor. I luckily this time around found a good one where there's an end date in sight. I'm in an 18-month program with a 5 to 8 month taper, I guess you could say. So I'd try and find one like that doesn't talk about being on it for your whole life, because that you don't want. Suboxone is supposed to be a stepping stone for you to get your life together, and that's really what it is. Don't try and not, like, it's hard, and there's so many negative things out there. Some people have had not that good of experiences at all, but you can't take just those and make your decision off of it. It's all about you. You got to think about you right now in this time. It's a very crucial time for you right now, it seems like. I mean, you look to be doing pretty good off, 3 days without anything. I know that doesn't mean shit just for me saying it, but you look pretty good. If you think you can do it without anything, then obviously do that, Oops, sorry about that. Then obviously do that. But, I got to that point where I'd go 3 days, 4 days, a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then fall back harder than ever. And whenever I fell back, it wasn't like a planned thing, it just happened. I didn't even see it coming. I don't know. It's tricky, it really is tricky. I got to the point where I knew that it was my last resort, It should just be your last resort, really. And it's a hard decision to make. Know what you're signing up for sure. That's about it. Keep doing your research. It sounds like your appointment, you said, isn't until the end of this month, so really take that time. Maybe see if you can go the whole time without any opiates in your system. I don't know. Oops, sorry about that. I'm gonna get bitched at for that. I try and turn my phone down. Anyways, I just wanted to make this video real quick for you, because I can't, there is no one specific answer, should you or should you not, that I can answer. I think you should weigh your options for sure. If you are going to get on Suboxone, make sure you're in some sort of therapy as well. Maybe, like I said, therapy, like counseling or something, to deal with underlying issues. Even if you're prescribed your medication, it's become a problem. So there's issues there that need to be dealt with people other than the recovery fam, although I know we can all be a big help too. But you know, that's about it. You know, it's a really hard decision, and I respect you for even pondering the idea and just wanting to get your life better. That's not an easy thing to do. It's very hard to face, but you faced it, and that's half the battle right there. Um, right now, I'm happy as hell. I'm doing better than even before I was an addict, and I take Suboxone every day. Um, I guess, how many milligrams is your doctor trying to start you off on? It's once you start working up really, really high doses of Suboxone, that could probably, you know, really dole out your emotions or whatever. Me personally, I just don't feel that. I'm on 4 milligrams a day. Maybe it's because I'm at a relatively low dose. I don't know. But there are things you can do while you're on Suboxone to combat that, and the big one is not taking. Nobody needs 16 milligrams. Obviously, if you don't need that, you don't need anything more. But I think 8 milligrams is like a good dose. Like that's a really, really healthy, not a healthy, a hearty dose um, to take every day. I don't think you should go above that, to be honest with you. You know, I think at that point you are putting yourself at risk of lack of sex drive, lack of emotions, lack of just lacking in the things that make life good. Um, so be careful. Try and find the right doctor. You'll know. You'll know if you feel comfortable. You'll know if you're doing it just for a ticket to get shit that you need, and you'll know if you're doing it because you really want to get your life together. That's really what it is. Be honest with your doctor too. If 4 milligrams works for you, tell him 4 milligrams works for you. If 8 milligrams works, tell him 8. But I wouldn't go above that, you know. And if the doctor is trying to start you off at 16 plus, he's probably not got your best interest in mind. Um, that's just from my experiences. I can't give one definitive answer, but I can say what it's done for me, and it has assisted me in getting where I am right now, which is content and happy. I'm not an advocate for it, but I'm not against it. You know, it's on an individual basis, really. So I don't want this to seem like I'm condoning it, but if you've tried everything else, therapy, cold turkey, cold turkey where it actually lasts for a little bit and then you relapse, not just 1 day, 2 days, even 3 days, and then go back. You know, because that's a vicious cycle. Being sick a few times a week, that's where I was at. You know, that's not healthy. You don't deserve to be going through that. So whatever you think is going to get you stable, then just do that. If you could do it without Suboxone, hell yes, do it without it, because then you won't have to worry about coming off of it. That's, for me, the only thing that's on my mind is coming off of it, and I signed up for it. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just going to do as much work as I can until that taper comes, and then I'm going to do it. You know, not going to be fun, but I signed up for it, you know. Um, it's up to you. You know, you look pretty good 3 days off already. So, I don't know, maybe try that out. It's up to you though. Just follow your heart. I mean, just follow your heart. You're awesome, and I really appreciate the love and support from you. That goes for the whole recovery fam. You guys are awesome, and yeah, I hope you guys all find what you're looking for. We're all on this journey together. So much love, you guys. Just wanted to make that for you real quick, Leisha. Good luck. Keep me posted on what you do. Keep us all posted. You know, we'll be wondering. Much love, you guys. I'll see you in a little bit.